Welcome to another edition of Dan Frequently Asked Questions. In this edition, we'll be addressing intraocular lenses and diving. Keep watching. We actually got two questions from divers who had received intraocular lens implants, and they wanted to know how soon it would be safe for them to return to diving. So I'm going to expand this into a bigger answer on ophthalmological surgeries and diving. Now, one of the experts in this field is a Navy ophthalmologist, Frank Butler, and he's given some excellent advice about eye surgery and return to diving. I'd like to start by saying that the bottom line is always to get cleared by the ophthalmologist, ideally, of course, the one who did the surgery, prior to embarking on diving again. But there are some basic guidelines. So let's look at the four most common ones. The first is cataract surgery, where the lens has become opaque and it is now needing to be replaced. Now, in those cases, it may also involve an intraocular lens transplant or implant, and the recommendation is to wait at least 2 to 4 weeks with clearance of the ophthalmologist before undertaking further diving. Then there's LASIK surgery, and interestingly enough, here the time period can be as short as 1 week to 2 weeks, but it depends on whether the flap, in other words, the part of the cornea that was lifted off so that the surgery could be done and the flap was then returned, that flap is stable. That's an important proviso. Again, an ophthalmologist should sign off on that. As far as intraocular lenses per se, the recommendation is to wait at least 1 month. Again, making sure that the lenses are stable and there are no additional risk factors. And lastly, retinal surgery, for instance, for retinal detachment. Here, there's a wide range of possible complications and levels of severity, so the recommendation is to wait at least 4 to 6 weeks so that the retina is stable before returning to diving. So I hope those essentially outlines in how to deal with post-ocular surgery return to diving give you something to work on. Bottom line, check with your ophthalmologist. And with that, until next time, safe diving.